The entire rap chart with my freestyle. Freestyle is complete. Stigmatic, this is not democratic. You've entered a realm that is full of static. If you want to cling to that 20 bling bling, the sun maybe you should start to sing. Cause you would never shine in a cipher of minds. Cause these rhymes are here to elevate the time. Yeah, desecrate men, yes, I'm at it again. And De Niro again. Better tell a friend, or you could tell a foe. Used to be shady. Smoother and nicer. Might knife ya. But I don't really want to kill nobody. But I'm sure I'm gonna treat the industry like Gotti. Entire rap chart with my freestyle. Murder an entire rap chart with my freestyle. Yeah, off the tizzy, off the top. Stand alone as a soldier of one. Come on, son, bring it to me, done. I got no fear. I question all of y'all niggas that stand like you're coming right here. You never treat a mic how it should be, please. Cause all you cats got this rhyme disease. Over in the corner, just on your knees. Sucking off executives for the disease. Chart tables, timetables, turntables. The microphone and cradle. What label is faithful? Figure like your financial is stable. Don't you understand the industry got pain killing able? Turntables don't get used. You complete with giving it to you. The industry's got pain killing able. Can't take my shine. I'm murdering an entire rap chart with my freestyle. Hip hop forever, incomplete. Incomplete. I'm starting to escribe. Such as a kick in a rhyme. My philosophy is rhyme, nigga rhyme. Sometimes I can't breathe, but my brain is straight. My heart and my soul meet on the right date. And what I'm seeing now in the world is a lot of hate. Don't you understand that we're not no apes? How you gonna let someone die without food and water? Just killing their daughters. It's the new world order and the new world slaughter. Maybe one day we could just get a quarter. Johnny's gone, the Pope died too. Don't you understand you got the medical flu? Or maybe it be that you're mentally sick. What's up? Who's here? The Chizzy. The industry, can you pick? You could draft me from the NFL to the NBA. I'm tired of games people play. Murder an entire rap chart with my freestyle. Murder an entire rap chart with my freestyle. Yo, what's the deal? Last time was 424. This is episode 425 of my Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. And it's the last day of Aquarius season. How'd you guys do with this Aquarius solar eclipse today? Ramadan, Lent tomorrow, the fire horse, the year of the fire horse. There's a lot going on. A lot of energy, a lot of stuff. Sun and moon square Uranus. Well, tomorrow starts Pisces season, and the moon is currently in Pisces right now, Aora. Today is Tuesday, the day of the planet Mars, and I'll be talking about Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the natal birth chart in Pisces. And I'll also be talking about the transit a little bit because, let's be honest, Mercury's there at April 10th. Venus is there now, Agape Christ-like love, it's exalted. And Mars will be going there, and I know people very well, including my wife and my father, with these placements. And I know some people of Venus and Pisces as well. So it's Pisces season. It's time for the Pisces show. It's time. Wifey's birthday is next Thursday, y'all. All right. I don't think I'll be on next Thursday, but you guys can still wish her a happy birthday. Maybe we'll come on next Wednesday or something. All right. And I think she's coming to join me shortly. Hey, how you doing? Okay. I think wifey will be coming shortly to join me. So how are you feeling? Right? Even though we're in Pisces season, right now we're in the cusp of sensitivity, the Aquarius Pisces cusp. And these people are freaking brilliant, right? It can be from the 17th to the 21st. This year, it's from the 16th to the 20th. The cusp is a 5-day orb. Different years it shifts, but it's only 5 days. And it's 28, 29, 0, 1, 2 degrees. I've told you some astrologers for the cusp only use 29, 0. Some use 29, 0, 1. But think about the numerology. 27 is 9. That's completion. So the 28th degree is 10, which is 1. So that's like the new beginning, right? And then 29 would be 2 degrees, and then 0, 1, 2, and then 3, you're in that energy, right? Man, woman, child. 3 is Jupiter. So 28, 29, 0, 1, 2 degrees, 5-day orb for the cusp. And the cusp of sensitivity, oh my God. You're talking about Saturn and Uranus with Jupiter and Neptune. Yeah, these people are something else. Go watch my video on it. I have it on my homepage up there right now. And check out the Aquarius Pisces cusp. So you ready to start with Mercury and Pisces? I was kind of going to wait, but wifey, I think, was making some string beans. I was going to wait for wifey before I got into the Mercury and Pisces because that's her placement. And, you know, it's very interesting in terms of how you work with that energy. And remember, the retrograde's coming up, and that's going to be on February 26th for 3 weeks. Okay. And because Mercury is already dancing, baby, in Pisces, here she is. I hear her.
Hello.
Is that wifey?
Hello. Yep.
That's Mercury Pisces. That's what we're talking about. Perfect
sitting
timing.
Down with some green beans. Are you talking about green beans?
I was talking about Mercury Pisces making some green beans.
Doesn't that look good?
Oh my God.
Nice green beans.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, Mercury Pisces. All right. Green beans. So when you're dealing with Mercury retrograde in Pisces, that rethinking, reevaluating, reassessing, and the introspection, it's very much so on a spiritual level. Sorry, I'm starving. I think these string beans are my dinner. And so just think about that, because that's for all of us. Look at your Pisces house. You can comment down below or comment and say in a chat what house you have Pisces in. And that's going to explain to you about this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Okay. So let's talk about it natally in the birth chart. So if you were born with Mercury in Pisces, it's debilitated there because it's at home in Virgo. It's also exalted in Virgo, so that means it's also in its fall there in Pisces. Well, she's going to be tall today because she's sitting on the bubble chair. Look at that. Oh, seem like a tall person now. So what happens is that it's not necessarily logical, linear thought. Mercury is how you analyze and assess and process. When you have it in Pisces, a lot of times there can be the imagination, the creativity, the spiritual realm, and the confusion, right? You don't tap in logically, because when Mercury's in Pisces, it's really up in the ether in the spiritual realm. So growing up, did you daydream a lot? All the time, I guess.
I don't think I've ever stopped daydreaming.
Okay, so that's an example of Mercury and Pisces, right? They daydream often. She's never here.
What can I say? My childhood sucked. I had to daydream.
Okay, so but with Mercury Pisces, sometimes you can have speech delays, or things like dyslexia. Now, you took speech and you have dyslexia, correct?
I do.
So there's Mercury. That's an example of Mercury Pisces. Now, you can have dyslexia if you have Mercury and other signs.
Varying degrees. I'm not as bad as some.
No, definitely not. It's not that bad. But these are different things that can happen with Mercury and Pisces. And even though if Mercury is at home or, an exalted in Gemini and Virgo, if it's aspected or in a certain house, they can actually wind up having autism or different things like that, but also can deal with a lot of stress and anxiety. One thing about Pisces Mercury, because they're not always concerned about time, they don't necessarily They get flustered, but they don't get like stressed the normal way because they don't really know time. Sometimes they have issues with dates in the calendar, you know, and that happens with my wife, right? She doesn't necessarily know or remember dates or the holidays, things like that. And a lot of that is Mercury Pisces. You know, think about if your analytical logical mind is like underwater in the ocean or up in the spirit realm in the ethers.
I feel like I've always questioned the validity of these false holidays, so I just don't apply them to my brain. My brain has other things that it needs to do, like daydream, than to worry about President's Day.
Very true. Okay, I like that. And we're going to get to the chat in a second. You guys let me know what house your Pisces is in. Now, that's really funny. But with Mercury too, in Pisces, my recommendation is when you are reading and writing and learning things, it helps you to center and ground yourself when you actually listen to music, but no lyrics. The lyrics you'll be singing. Instrumental music is very beneficial for Pisces, especially Mercury Pisces. Also, did you like doodle on your books or your papers in school and like make little designs on your notebook and things like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And because Mercury Pisces is really, really creative, right? You guys will see like the astrology book, she designed it all, like all the graphic, like it looks so beautiful. And that's her Mercury Pisces. But yeah, they can doodle, they can draw, they can make like the little things and the hearts and the figures and just all this stuff. And you're like, what's that about? Well, that's a trait of Mercury Pisces. Okay. But they also will have I would say pretty strong intuition as well. Because Pisces, let's be honest, Pisces is the most psychic and pretty much the most intuitive sign as well. Okay. Although Virgo is pretty intuitive too, so is Cancer, Scorpio, stuff like that. But
Gotta give the Virgo its credit.
it's
So Evelyn is Pisces in the 9th house.
Ev. Hey, Ev. Pisces in the 9th, even this Mercury retrograde, you'll be kind of reassessing different things about your education or your father's teachings or any books that you're working on or, traveling or higher education or going back to school or just taking classes, learning things. That's what Mercury Pisces can really tap into. Another thing about Mercury and Pisces, they're so what they can do is really interesting because it's not analytical, logical thinking like that. It's up in the ether. So it's almost like because it's Jupiter, it's expanding and going out. It can see the big picture because of its like intuitive, and psychic gifts. Does that make sense? So it's not like narrowed in like Gemini and Virgo, but the detail and precision. They're going to get like this is a big thing for her. You know what I'm saying? You get the gist, right? That's a Pisces Mercury thing. You get the gist of it, right? That's their defense, right, for not being precise and detailed. But that's because Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, so it's expansive, right? So they'll plot along where Sagittarius Mercury is just like arrogant and blunt, and they're just like, well, argue with you because they're just like, oh, well, whatever. It's what I said it is. You know what I mean? Mercury Pisces, it'll be a little lighter than the Mercury Sag, and definitely not as arrogant and blunt, but it will like kind of step around its faux pas. She's good at that. Okay.
Oh.
So let's
really
go.
Pause. Hey, Mama Miss.
Let's see who's in the chat and let me anybody get questions about
and
Mercury
Quintella's
Pisces.
here. Hey, Quintella, how are you?
Quintella, Mama Miss, we missed you on your birthday.
Chantel.
Hi, Chantel.
And Mama Miss, it's been a minute. How are you doing?
She was supposed to come the other night on her birthday and she didn't.
Yes, but that's okay.
Happy belated
Maybe
birthday.
she was having a party.
Partay, mama.
Party in the house. And she used to draw a lot when she was younger. Her Mercury
Is in
Mercury,
Pisces?
Mars, Pisces 4th. And then we have Joanne Thompson, and she's Pisces in the 12th house. Is Joanne new?
I think you are new, Joanne. How are
please
you?
Give us your big three.
You want to share your Sun, Moon, Rising? Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. We're both just really starving. And string beans are really yummy.
Yeah, so Mama Miss said, wait, let's see.
Okay. What's the mama talking about?
Mama Miss said that she wasn't feeling good because there was a lot of rain. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mama.
We've had rain too, but it's all those things in the sky that just shoot across the sky. And the other day I was driving with my son and he looked up and he goes, "Mom, look, it's going to rain in 2 days." So, yes.
He's learned to identify the trails.
Out here not feeling good because after that rain, all of a sudden everybody was getting this flu. Very interesting. Very coincidental. And we're talking like everybody was getting sick. It was crazy. Yeah. Hey, Debbie O, Texas, Virgo.
Welcome back, Debbie O, Texas, Virgo.
Nice to see you.
That's our new friend.
Yes, from the H-Town. And I was just there, like in December. And you know what I love? I love the area where the park is, and then they have the aquarium with the Ferris wheel. But that park over there is so much fun to run, and there's all those beautiful houses kind of around where the zoo is. Love that area. Anyways, let's see. So let's see. Joanna Thompson is an Aries rising. Do you know your other?
You know your sun and moon?
She didn't tell us. Do you know your sun
Aries
and moon?
rising. Okay.
That'd be really helpful. If not,
well, I'm going to tell you just right there. We could talk a lot because you got Saturn and Neptune on your ascendant now. Saturn's there to April 12th, 2028, and Neptune's there to 2039. Joanne, you got to think before you react. And
slow down.
Slow down. Do not be impulsive. It will not serve you. When you face obstacles and restrictions, don't stop. Push through. It will literally form new synapses in your brain in the cerebral cortex and the frontal lobe. Saturn is in its fallen Aries. You may have headaches, migraine headaches, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. Pay attention to that. Neptune is there too, and it's going to make you more compassionate and empathetic, and you're going to may start to get more into film and photography. Initiate new creative endeavors. Okay, that's going to be really great for you.
Teresa is here. Hey, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
Nice to see
and
you.
the tribe.
Thank you for coming.
Friday night.
And
Jazz Aphrodite's coming to the tribe, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, Jazz will be here. We're excited.
It's gonna be great.
Yes, it is poison, Debbie. And woohoo, honey. Yes, it's poison. And happy birthday, Mama. I'm so sorry we missed it, but I hope you did have a good day. And
well, watch that live.
I know you
wish
said you
happy
weren't
birthday
feeling
on there.
too great, but I hope at some point you were able to do something nice. And then wait. I missed somebody up here, I feel. Jackie Washington's in the house.
Jackie Washington.
And S. Regina Smollow.
Oh, you're new.
Ooh,
hello,
yes,
S. Regina
need your
Swallow.
big three, please.
Welcome. Thank you for coming to the channel. And if any of you guys live in Arizona, I will be at Missy's Mysteries in Sundown Plaza Saturday, 11 to 5, doing chart readings.
Don't like that
71st, I know, right? Sundown Town. 71st Street Way in Scottsdale. And it's Missy's Mysteries, the best metaphysical shop in Arizona. It's awesome.
It's really wonderful.
She's a sweetheart, and it's such a great place.
And she's like this great little glue person who brings all us spiritual folk together. And then we have Ambiava, A-M-B-I-A-V-A, Ambiava. Hello, big three, please. So nice to see you.
Welcome. Forgive me for eating string beans in your face.
Hey, wait, hold on. Don't eat all my.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, do you want me to go get some more?
I guess.
Anyways, I just want to say, like, I love to cook, right? I mean, I cook all kinds of things and I can get pretty fancy. But
Just
there is
regular
just
string beans.
something about a good vegetable, honey. And I think the more that we go along, we're going to be running to just these plain old vegetables and being like, ooh.
But you guys know broccoli's not real, right? It's been a hybrid for the last 50, 60 years that came off of cauliflower.
Mm. I didn't know that.
Broccoli,
I mean, I knew it was
broccoli
a hybrid,
doesn't grow. It doesn't grow in nature.
Makes sense, but
Yeah. So
anyways,
it's man-made, not God-made.
So wait, Ambiava, please
welcome. Please subscribe.
Yes.
And
everybody new, please subscribe. We love you.
Let us know your Pisces house. We're talking about Mercury, Venus, and Mars and Pisces in the natal birth chart. And I'll also talk about them a little bit in transit, like I just did earlier with Mercury, because it goes retrograde February 26th for 3 weeks, but it will be in Pisces until April 10th. So the collective will be daydreaming, will be woohoo, will be confused, will be making grammatical mistakes, all that stuff. So check your texts and your emails, definitely.
So yeah, WO text was saying that's a downtown height area. Yes, it is. And then my father and my aunt grew up on Galveston. All my family grew up on Galveston Island for, a while. And they left there in, I guess, actually the late 60s. But then they moved back because, as I say, all good Texans go home to Texas to die. And they moved to Hallsbridge, or League City. I'm sorry. Hallsbridge was the name of the street. But they were there for, probably almost 20 years. They were there. And my son actually went down to finish out his high school thinking that he was going to take advantage of that in-state tuition for some of the good Texas colleges. Then he decided he didn't want to go. But I will say Texas has some good schools. Yes, you do. Let me see now. What do we have here? You talking about Piedmont Park in Atlanta? No, but you know what? They've been starting to put those same, I think that the aquarium people and the Ferris wheel people, they must have like a partnership or something, because they kind of put those in everywhere. It's sad because it's nice because you get these things, but at the same time, there's nothing. Cities are losing their very unique qualities at times because these corporations are coming in and just like, oh, let's put this there, plop, and we'll put it and work there. So let's put it here and let's put it here. And
it's just like chain restaurants, stuff like that.
I really like to have that individuality,
the unique architecture.
We're all individuals. Yeah. So okay, let me see here. Quintella, and she was sorry to hear about Mama Miss Rain. And let's see now, Joanne Thompson got back to us. So she is an Aries rising, a Gemini sun, and a Leo moon.
Gemini sun in third house?
No, wait. I don't actually. She says sun Leo. So, okay, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Wait, what are you saying to me, love? Okay, I'm a little confused because you have the Gemini sign and you say sun, and then you got the Leo sign, and then you got the Leo. I mean, you got the word Leo and the Leo sign. So I'm not sure if you're saying Leo sun.
No, if it's a Gemini sun, it's probably Leo moon.
Or is that the Leo moon? I just don't want you to go through reading the whole thing.
Right. So let us know, where's your moon? Is it in Leo?
Let us know. And then Ambiava said, my Venus and Jupiter is in Pisces.
Cool.
Yeah, in Pisces, and fourth house. I'm actually starting to learn these symbols, guys. It's only taken me about 17
so Pisces
minutes.
Fourth house, you're the Sag rising. Where's your sun and moon, though? Ambia, whatever.
And happy born day, Mama Miss, from Teresa. See, I love it. My tribe, they just love each other.
I love the tribe. Love it. I can't wait to see you guys Friday night.
And then Lady Saturn is back.
Hi, Lady Saturn.
Lady Saturn. Did we get to her?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, we did.
Lady
all
Saturn.
Right.
So but just comment down where your Pisces house is at. I want to get to Venus. Okay. And
we do. Okay. Do you want to
big three? Yeah.
Do you want to do a big three before you get to Venus?
Yes.
Okay. So S. Regina Smalo, she's Sun in Taurus, Moon Aquarius, Virgo rising.
Okay, Virgo rising, the Sun in Taurus, and the Moon in Aquarius in the sixth house. So definitely watch out for your digestion. And you may need to do some, I don't like the word diet, live it, right? you need to probably do stuff like organic and vegan and try different things like that. But like a balanced meal. The Taurus sun in the ninth house, you are very artistic. You may be into art history, or you're probably a foodie and you love to have food from all different cultural backgrounds. Your parents may have gotten a divorce too, sun and moon are square. They could have made it and still be together, or got divorced after you left the house. But the Aquarius moon, you have karmic debt to pay off to the mother. And so maybe it's teaching her or helping her with her health or certain things about health, or even working. But definitely, make sure if mom's still living that you kind of gift her or teach her something, right? Aquarius moon, mom could have been a little emotionally detached. But when you have the moon or the sun in Aquarius, you have to pay off karmic debt to your parents. It's usually by doing something for them or giving them a gift. And you can drive fast when you go like on vacations. Taurus, sun in the ninth house. And make sure you exercise and move those hips and thighs. So let me get to Venus in Pisces. So Venus is in Pisces now. It's agape, Christ-like love, unconditional love, compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy. It's like the book of Ephesians. When you have Venus in Pisces, and what is Venus? Venus is your love language, your food, your fashion, your money. It can be the wife in the same-sex couple chart or in the husband's chart. But it's how you want to receive love. It's devotion. It's also the seed of life. Venus is sperm. Venus is also devotion, right? It's your entertainment, your aesthetic, like your fashion, your je ne sais quoi. So when you have it in Pisces, you can, dress like a little hippie or real spiritual. Maybe you like blue, white, and aqua and green. But Venus in Pisces is the most pure. And I forgot who said they have it, maybe Abia. When you have Venus in Pisces, it can be hard for you finding love in this lifetime. Not saying you can't, because you can. Because you love everything. You love birds, the bees, the neighbor, a dog, a camel, an owl, a crow. You just love everything. And Venus in Pisces, you have to be very careful of self-sacrificing or playing the victim in love. That's where they struggle in love and relationships, because they love so purely that often it's hard in this 3D realm for Venus Pisces to find love. Okay. People sometimes manipulate and take advantage of them, things like that. But Venus Pisces is just so sweet and really, really magical. So anybody else with their big three?
Let's see now.
And I told Regina, I don't know if she had a comment. And let me know if your parents are still together or divorced, Regina, too. Yeah.
So Quintella was saying that Chantel left her and she's over at her parents and she doesn't want to come home for 100 years.
Uh-oh, is that what she said?
Listen, that's because those grandparents, they spoil them, they give them the candy, they do all the stuff, and then they go home. And then we have Chanel.
Welcome, you're new, Chanel.
Big three, please. Yep. And good evening to you.
Let me know your sun, moon, rising, and where your Pisces house.
And Pauline Berkosha is back.
Hey, Pauline, you're back. You got to join the tribe. Listen, Pauline, Friday night, you got to join the tribe, because this Friday we got a doozy coming. It's either $10 or $23 a month. It's www.community.BigEAstrology.com. And this Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 to 9, we have the amazing astronumerologist, author, cardology expert, Jazz Aphrodite. She's also a singer. She is going to be teaching us about cardology and the energy of cardology for 2026. It's fast. I love cardology, and it's connected with the playing cards, the deck.
It's such a fascinating thing, and I don't know a lot of people who really know it, and she does.
Yeah.
So if you get our newsletter, we included some stuff, because she's actually going to be doing an advanced training on it.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 or 3 months.
3 months.
3 months training, and Eric is going to be a guest teacher.
Yeah, I'll be teaching two different classes. I'll be coming in to teach about the planets.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great.
So let me see here. We have Life of Taylor Marie.
Stop.
Very
it.
nice.
I
Did you
like
know our
that.
last name is Taylor? He's an Eric Taylor. I'm an Alana Taylor. We have a bunch of kids.
Oh my
that are
God. Wait.
Taylors.
There was a medalist, the oldest medalist. She won, and her name was Alana something Taylor.
Get out.
Alana Myers Taylor.
Did she spell it right?
I didn't get to see the spelling. I heard of it on the radio today, but she won in the Olympics
Very
last
few
night.
people, many imitators, but no one can quite get it right.
Did you bring the string beans back?
I am steaming them, so I have my timer going. I'll be getting up. Anyways, let me see here. So Life of Taylor, please give us a big 3. And
welcome.
Joanne Thompson is from Australia. Do you know Murray? We like Australians.
I have a bunch of Australian clients, so we got to get out there to Australia. So thank you.
My claim to fame, I have to say, is every time I meet an Australian, I used to work for Telstra. Let's see.
Make sure you new people subscribe to the channel, smash the like button for me. I really appreciate it.
And then we have Embrace All That Is You.
All these new people, these great names. Embrace All That Is You. I know that's right. Now that's Venus Pisces, right? The self-love, embrace it. So share your big 3, Sun, Moon, Rising. All you new people, I do that for free for my, first time you come. And we're gonna talk about the transit right now, because Venus is just coming off the conjunction to the Pisces North Node. So this is where we can have things, our destiny be fulfilled with our relationships. The moon is now in Pisces. That's gonna, that conjunction's coming up later tonight, and as you're sleeping. So you can dream about a new car. You can dream about a new relationship tonight. This would be a good night to do little crystals and Epsom salt, in the bath.
I have been being woken up about 3:20, like the last, like a bunch of mornings.
Okay.
So I just was like, okay, what are you trying to tell me? One time they told me commercial real estate.
Okay.
I just have sometimes people like I'm not like, I'm connected, but I kind of don't always see. So I had a couple of my guys kind of come and really show themselves to me. But has anybody else been being woken up in the middle of the night by your guys?
Woken or awakened?
Awaken.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call it.
So Pisces Mercury.
Yes. And then we have Embrace All That Is You. She's saying that she would take the simple vegetables, eat it with her fingers. It's much better, and I gotta tell you, there is something beautiful about that simple stuff. I went today and I just bought a whole bunch of vegetables. I just started a liver detox, and I'm in the very beginning. I'm doing like qigong with it, and my Chinese herbs, medical grade Chinese herbs, will be arriving tomorrow.
Well, I can't wait. I get some herbs too.
Yes, he does too. So I'm doing some stuff to detox that liver, baby, because all these heavy metals and stuff, it's really important.
She's doing the program with Vanessa and Ami.
Yes, I'm doing the program for those of you who know Ami. She's amazing.
And she came to our tribe meeting last Friday. It was incredible.
And I'm very excited to do that. And then Debbie O texted, said, I get sick sometimes with broccoli. It's funny. The last time I had broccoli.
Well, broccoli, it's not.
That's my timer, so I don't oversee.
She's got to go get the string beans, yeah.
But the last time I had broccoli, I got so gassy and it was so painful that I kind of said, I won't ever eat a broccoli again.
And our second son, he's kind of allergic, doesn't like broccoli either. So the Taylors may be saying goodbye to broccoli. Stay tuned. News at 5. So, okay. Venus and Pisces. I know one person has it here. Anybody else has it here? Let me know what house your Pisces house is in. But Venus is in transit there. It will be there all of February. I think early March, it goes into Aries. What's going on right now is that, remember, the ruler of this eclipse, you look at the traditional planet. The modern was Uranus and Taurus. You look at Saturn. Saturn's at Aries conjunct Neptune at 0 degrees. And the conjunction, go watch my video, Saturn conjunct Neptune from Coffee Talk. And I shared that because that conjunction is really powerful, and that's on the 20th. But the ruler of this new moon for Ramadan and the year of the fire horse and the solar eclipse was 0 degrees Saturn Aries, right? And it's showing the dissolving of the structures and systems conjunct Neptune. Remember in 89, that's when the Berlin Wall fell. Well, look at our government right now, what's going on, right? Things are dissolving. Now, obviously, we all know that people should be arrested and they haven't been. And I just don't know how you guys feel about that as a society and these human beings. I mean, do you feel that we should just all be going down to DC and just dragging them out and they should be put in prison? I mean, you got people on the internet, I don't want to say it here on YouTube, but people are saying, the guillotine and public hangings and all this stuff. But, we shouldn't take this too lightly. I think, if I'm being honest, I don't think we're enraged or angry enough, because I think some people are still awakening to the fact and the shock that this is even possible. For those who have already been awakened and know, we're just like, oh, it'll be a miracle if there's any consequences. But the reality is we need to stop playing in the system, right? No more IRS, no more voting, no more, none of it. Do you think it matters if you vote red or blue? Please. You should already have known, because I've been like this pretty much my whole life. But when you only have two choices, it means you have none. And when you can pay to win an election, and these people are paid and bought for by oil and tech companies and Wall Street companies, it should be a problem with that, right? It should be you and I running, and it's just from the people and funding from the people, not from, PACs and lobbyists and groups and oil. And, it's broken. And so as you start to realize this with this Aquarius solar eclipse, a lot of things can play out the next 2 weeks, but really watch them manifest to Leo season for the Aquarius full moon. Okay. So pay attention to that, because we're going to really experience a lot of changes, and the nodes will shift to Aquarius and Leo, Aquarius North Node, Leo South Node on July 27th. So with Venus in Pisces, this is the most purest love. Okay. And then, in terms of you for, Ambivia, that you have this, are you married? You male or female? And are you married? And have you had trouble finding that real true love with your Venus in Pisces? I'm kind of curious, and anybody else that has it. And let me know what house it is in. Hopefully you guys have shared your big three so I can get to them. And then we'll get to Mars in Pisces, which actually my father had this placement.
Okay. These are definitely more crunchy. So
Okay.
you're good. Let's see here now. We've got,
because we were waiting on 3 big threes.
Yes, we are.
And Thompson and somebody else.
Let's see. We've got Teresa. I remember the live interview you guys did with Missy's Mysteries. Her crystals and other products looked amazing.
They were.
She's got a really wonderful curated shop, and what I love is she serves as kind of a hub for spiritual writers. So
and my book's going to be there.
Yes. So she has she has a really nice collection of local writers. She really likes to focus on, smaller people, the folks who aren't trying to, not that there's anything wrong with the Amazons or the whatever, but
she got all types of books.
She's got all kinds. Yeah. But I like that she gives shine to the small people, because I don't know, we're about to put this book out, but my first inclination is to keep it away from the big guys. I just want to, it's like, why, if I'm going to share my profits, I'd rather share my profits with another small business rather than a big conglomerate. Let me see now. And so embrace all that is you. Venus and Pisces in the 5th house.
Oh, your Scorpio rising? Oh my goodness. Where's your sun and moon?
And then Quintella said she missed them so much. So Quintella's talking about Chantel. They are all she would talk about, yes, when they were in Florida, and she's trying to get her time in, I guess. But she will be back home for our tribe meeting. Oh, well, it'll be good to see her. But you know what, Mama? Embrace some of this quiet time, because
be productive.
Sometimes, we need a break and a little bit of quiet. We love them, but we need our time alone.
Alana and I, you guys, honestly, we're going to be very active and supportive and great grandparents, because to be honest, we didn't really have a lot of support and help raising our kids. It takes a village, but even though we did move away, we didn't have anybody around us. So we were in Arizona
Yeah.
and it was just on us.
Well, even in New York, we really didn't have anybody who was coming to really help. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, but that's why I say it's nice to have a break, because you can love them to death, but it's nice to have a break.
Yeah.
And so Joanne Thompson said you're a Pisces sun. I'm sorry, a Gemini sun. Did we get the other components? Did we do her sun, moon, and rising? Oh, Pisces. You know what? She gave it to us up above. Wait.
Was that the
We're
Leo
getting
moon?
to you.
And
So yeah, so she is a Gemini sun, a Leo moon, and an Aries rising.
so Aries rising, the Gemini sun in the 3rd house, the Leo moon in the 5th. You are super creative and artistic. You're naturally very communicative. And, with the Gemini sun in the 3rd house, you could have been a little bit of a bully or kind of just tough on your counterparts or younger siblings and cousins at elementary school growing up. You love to take a lot of short distance trips, and you're naturally a great writer, okay, and communicator. You could do well in sales, advertising, marketing. I wouldn't be surprised if you were into entertainment, writing, journalism, or politics. Your Leo moon in the 5th house. Number one, Leo moon women give the warmest and best hugs. And when your heart is in it and you are creating things, it's just like magic. Your hobbies, anything creative, you can turn it into a business. But that Leo moon in the 5th house, when your heart's in it and you're invested in it, it is just going to shine. Okay. Yeah, mom and dad really wanted you when they had you. And you, I wonder if you have kids, your first child could have been a boy, but could have some Leo energy, some moon rising, or the Leo archetype to them.
So we have Cherie with us.
Hey,
another
Cherie.
newbie. Please give us.
Cherie's been here.
Have you? Has she? Oh. Okay. Well, maybe when I
Cherie, let us know. I think you've been here before. If not, let us know and then share your sun, moon, rising.
And then Sarah has a very good question. Sarah Hamed. She said, do you use whole sign or Placidus? That's a great question for him.
Great question.
Here he goes.
Sarah, welcome. I think you're new to the channel. Please subscribe.
Yes, please.
And share your sun, moon, rising. So, okay. I use the whole sign system. I'm a Western tropical astrologer. I feel the whole sign system is more ancient, and I feel it's more accurate. There's nothing wrong with the Placidus. There's nothing wrong with Vedic sidereal, right? They're looking at the constellations, and we're looking at the ecliptic based on the equinoxes and the solstices. So I use principles of evolutionary and Hellenistic and Vedic astrology, but I'm a Western tropical astrologer that uses the whole sign system. If you're doing ancient timing techniques like annual perfections and some other things, if you're a Placidus astrologer, you have to go to the whole sign system. So to me, I'm like, well, why wouldn't I just start there? Plus, I don't like Placidus when they have interceptions. For example, where it could be like, I'm a Scorpio rising, Sag, Capricorn, and then it skips Aquarius and goes to Pisces. Well, how could I skip Aquarius, Pisces, and Leo axis when, number one, the moon goes through all 12 signs in your chart in about a month, but also, like, for example, the eclipses, Aquarius North Node, Leo South Node is coming up. So I don't think, they say in interceptions, oh, well, you just can't access that energy as easily and yada, yada. But I think that's fugazi. We are tapped into all 12 signs. That's my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. This is my 8th year, right? My 8th year as an astrologer?
As a professional astrologer, yes. 8?
Yeah.
When you started, did you start in 2016 or 2017?
2017.
2017. Okay.
So yeah, it's starting the 8th.
So we're getting
2018.
Well, we're getting,
2020 would be 6 years. So 8 years. I started in 2017, but it's officially like 8 years.
He started studying. He was always interested, and then he began really studying more. Let me see here now. Let's see. We have Amber Is that supposed to be Amber Universe? Am I reading that right? You did like a little playing with the words there. UV3RF. But as I was like thinking it through in my head, I was picking up universe. Anyways, so she said that your title is for her. Well, we are so glad that you're here. Welcome.
Please subscribe. Let us know your big three and where is your Venus? Do you have Mercury,
yes,
Venus,
so
and Mars
in
in Pisces?
Venus and Mars in her sun in Pisces.
Oh, wow.
So that's 12th.
12th house?
Mm-hmm.
So in Aries rising. Okay. Where's your moon? Let us know your moon. I can break down your big three, but you're going through a lot right now. And Saturn and Neptune just left your 12th house. So I wonder already if you felt a difference in your sleeping and your dream life. Saturn, Neptune on the ascendant to 2039 and Saturn to 2028. Like I said before with Joan, you got to slow down. Do not be overly impulsive. Think before you react. When you're facing the obstacles, watch out for the migraine headaches, eye pain, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, stuff like that. Sometimes your head can just get hot. It's getting hot in here, but excuse me. But
take off all your clothes.
No.
Don't take off all your clothes.
No.
It could be appropriate sometimes.
It can be very appropriate. That's why we have 4 kids. So, anywho, back to the regularly scheduled programming. But one thing with Neptune there, and this is also for you, Joan, I forgot to mention this, not only are you going to feel more spiritual, compassionate, empathetic, creative, and tap into your imagination more, you're going to have people trying to tell you who you are. Because when Neptune's on the ascendant, you're more idealistic. There's a fog. You're wearing rose-colored glasses. You're not going to see the other people clearly. So if you're not married, watch the dating life because you're not going to see the other half so clearly. You're wearing rose-colored glasses. So don't over glamorize someone for a relationship with that Libra 7th house.
And this is why it's so important. You got to know who you are. So when people try and tell you, because it happens all the time. And I don't think everybody means harm and they don't even mean to be manipulative or anything
people
else.
Label us. Yeah.
But it's also what people do. Like we classify and we judge and we label stuff so that we know how to interact with it.
Right.
You know?
And with that Neptune and Aries, it can do that. So for an Aries, that can be extremely frustrating. But when Neptune's on the ascendant, people can try to tell you, oh, you're like this, you're like that. You're like, no. I don't even know me. You know, but this is a transit. You know, I have it natively in the chart in Scorpio, but it can be quite challenging and stuff. So anybody with those big threes before I get to Mars?
Regina said thank you, and definitely. And Amber
reach out, Regina, for chart reading.
Amber was agreeing with some different things that you said.
Okay.
Paulina, it said Aries sun, Pisces moon, Virgo rising, moon in the 6th house, Pisces in the 7th house, Venus in the 9th house.
Yeah, I am. Virgo rising. That's what makes Pauline such a detailed, precise chef.
Oh, Pauline is baking.
Yes, she's
I'm so sorry. Baker, you know what? Thank you. We were just talking about you. That is so funny. We were just talking about you yesterday or a couple days ago, and here you are. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Okay, if y'all are in Texas, which WO Texas is in Houston. You're more Dallas, right? Is she more Dallas?
Who are you talking about?
Pauline.
Yeah, the wrong person.
That's the wrong person?
Yeah, Pauline's in Canada.
Oh, why did
I don't know. It's Pisces Mercury. You making stuff up.
Did you say she cooks or she does chef work?
Yeah, she's a baker, chef.
Okay, sorry about that. I thought you were somebody else, but I'm sure I would love to taste your food too. Never mind.
I don't even know who she was talking about.
Moving on. Yes, the woman who had the bakery in Texas. Who sent us a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, we weren't talking about her the other day.
Okay. I was.
When?
The other day.
To who?
To you. But you were talking about somebody else and I was talking about her.
I guess so.
So I guess we were okay. Well, I think we still had a good conversation, even though we didn't know what the other person was saying.
I knew what I was saying.
Happens sometimes. Well, no, obviously you didn't because you were answering me and you didn't know who I was talking about.
I don't even remember this conversation.
I do. Anyway, And that's a first because normally he remembers everything and I don't remember anything. But let's get back to
But
the
Mercury
chat.
is in Pisces right now.
Let's get back to the chat, please.
Yes.
So Jackie said that she cannot wait for the tribe meeting on Friday and the cardology.
It's going to be good.
Lady Saturn said Capricorn Sun, Taurus rising, and Cancer moon.
Okay, wait. Taurus rising, Capricorn Sun, Cancer moon in the third.
Yes.
So the moon's in its planetary joy. You are super nurturing and caring. You love to go on small trips. The Cap Sun, you're born on a full moon. The Cap Sun in the 9th house, I feel like maybe your father's teachings, either you really accepted them or you wanted to move a little differently and build your own legacy. You could do well when you go on vacation and meet people and stuff, and you could do well with business, 50 miles or further away from home. You are very intuitive. You have to trust your intuition. Right now, Jupiter's there to June 30th. It's increasing your emotional intelligence and definitely increasing your divine feminine energy. So tap into that. Uranus will be leaving your ascendant soon. And you're probably not the same person that you were since 2018. And Uranus will get to that 29th degree soon. It's going to give you some last final tests for you and my wife. So stay grounded as you can.
We're up for it, aren't we?
If you can, before we get to April 25th, spend as much time in nature. You too. It's important. Nature, talking and connecting to the trees, the mycelium network. When Uranus is there, you're going to get a lot of downloads in nature. Okay. So connect with that. Okay.
And
and you could do well mentoring people as well.
And S. Regina said her parents were together till the end. The relationship was turbulent.
Oh, yes. That's the square. Yeah. Okay.
And then she said that
they kept it going.
Yeah. Her dad did pass away a few months ago. I'm sorry to hear that.
But with mom, the Aquarius moon, you got to teach her something. Okay. Make sure you guide her. And was she a little detached? She wasn't like, milking cookies and warm hugs. Maybe she was like working and busy.
And that doesn't mean that you didn't feel love from her. You know what I mean?
No. Aquarius moons, they usually feel love. It's just that it's the reality. Mom is not like warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, I mean
she's Aquarius moon is like very detached, figure it out on your own, rub some dirt on that cut. It's not like, baby, what's wrong? Oh my God, let me help you. Aquarius moon is like, oh, you're not dying. You're okay. It's all right. Just close the door behind you. You're all right.
And then Sarah.
Sarah. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. That's the 80s song. Okay.
Is that Journey? I think that's Journey.
I'll have to look that up. But I'll look that up while you're doing her big three. Okay.
Okay, give me the big three.
So she's the no, maybe I won't be doing that.
Okay, she
said Venus, Virgo, Mars, Libra, Mercury, and Libra.
We want your sun, moon, rising, sweetie.
I thought you were giving us that. So
that's okay.
And then Victory is Mine is here.
Ooh, they're new.
Have we had you here before? I love the name, by the way.
Victory,
that is so
Victory
cool.
is yours. I like that.
Yes.
And welcome, please, new people, subscribe,
Victory is
hit
mine.
the like button. So let me get to Victory in mind.
Do we want to do her big three or no?
Cool.
Or do we want to do it after you?
Oh, you got it now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So she's got a Sagittarius sun.
This Victory?
Yes.
Okay.
Sag sun, Sag moon, Taurus rising.
Taurus rising, Sag sun and moon in 8th house. You're like her. She got the Taurus rising and Sag moon.
If you want a little extra flavor, Pluto conjunct sun, moon, Pisces in 11th house. But
Pluto.
Keep the 3, I guess. It's a little lot.
Wait, she's got Pluto in the 8th?
She's got Pluto conjunct sun, moon, and Pisces in the 11th. She didn't say if it's in the 8th. But Sag sun, Sag moon.
Yeah, no. If Pluto's there, it's conjuncted. Yeah, so she's Gen Z. She's younger. Mm-hmm. Okay, so listen, you got to book a chart reading, mommy. Taurus risings, you may have a green thumb, gardening or a good cook. Your Pluto, Sun, and Moon in 8th house in Sagittarius. You are here to teach and preach and share your wisdom and knowledge about the crystals, the herbs, the esoteric occult knowledge. You are here to be a truth seeker. right? You are not about organized religion. You would transmute that. And your pain, trauma, and crises can come through maybe your parents were trying to get you to go to the Baptist church, the non-denominational, the Catholic church, and you're like, no, 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 I'm not feeling this. You've got you may not get mom and dad. There could be some secrets between the three of you and maybe just your parents. But you are Gen Z and you are here to learn your life, to heal your traumas around these wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. Gen Zers, no war. Gen Zers, they're going to be more into multiculturalism. They're going to be more like, hey, everybody should be equal and everybody should be, you know what I mean? But definitely anti-war, anti-religion. That's what Gen Z is about. You know what I mean? And you are really into the occult knowledge. Definitely tap into the crystals and make sure the herbs more if you're not really into it, because Sagittarius is connected to biology and finance. Oh, and you can definitely receive an inheritance, and you got to watch out for after the marriage. Just be careful of narcissists. And Sagittarius, sun, moon, risings are attracted to you, and they could be narcissists with that Pluto there. Okay, whatever sign's in 8th house, that sign is attracted to you. Okay. So you just got to be mindful. Doesn't mean they're good for you though. Okay. Okay. Let me do Mars and Pisces. So Mars and Pisces in the birth chart, it's currently at Aquarius, I believe at 23 degrees. So it'll be getting there in about a week or so. Mars, right? It's the soldier, the warrior. It's competition. It's our willpower, our sex drive, how we initiate, how we get out of the bed and go attack the world and go get me the big piece of chicken, or don't eat the chicken, eat big piece of broccoli or kale or spinach or an apple.
Don't eat that chicken.
Don't eat the chicken. You guys, seriously. It's not just the steroids and the hormones and antibiotics.
And it's not just all that nasty stuff that you're hearing on social media right now.
Yeah, but just
this is like,
don't eat it.
I am shocked because Eric and I went vegan in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of eased up and became vegetarians. We did not eat any meat for 5 years. And then we began to reintroduce some things. And I was fine. Chicken, the second it hit my mouth, just even hit my tongue, I couldn't even chew it up and swallow it. I would become violently, very, very nauseous, like needing to throw up.
No, it was violent. Like her head went into the stove. She's like, no!
And so I have not had a piece of chicken now since 2017.
Cannot do it.
Or earlier, and but I just found it. I've been telling people about this.
We've only been able to really do the fish and the beef.
And it's like something back
no
then
judgment.
Just said, don't touch that chicken.
No judgment, but
ever again. And I haven't, huh?
I'll just say this: if I was you, I'd leave the chicken and the pork alone.
Oh, and I was so mad because the one thing I was really looking forward to was some bacon. And I tried to eat the bacon and it didn't taste good. But they had some beef bacon at Costco, halal, and I can eat that. So I can eat beef bacon, but I can't eat pork bacon. And I'm not much of a pork.
Let me just wish everybody a happy Ramadan. And Lent starts tomorrow.
Happy Ramadan.
Ash Wednesday is tomorrow. So, what's interesting, though, I want you guys to understand this is such a powerful day. This is why there's been all the drop of this information at this time, because of the frequencies and vibrations. Get out there in the sun between 12 and 3 every day. Our DNA, Gaia, Mother Earth, it's going through an upgrade. The solar flares and these huge shifts, these planetary shifts. Please don't take this lightly. Don't think about astrology as pop astrology. It's not. It's the map of your life and the remembrance of your soul. You really need to learn these planetary placements and how they are to you, because this is what you selected up on the motherboard on the big screen with the big guy or the big girl, or whoever, right? Before you came through the portal of your mother's womb. Okay. So Mars and Pisces. So Mars is also property and land. It cuts, separates, and divides. It's blood, it's procedures, sports, competition. It's brothers and boyfriends. Now, for the ladies, your Mars, that's going to show you the type of man you may be sexually attracted to. Not always the husband. Jupiter's the husband. Mars, though, you're like, could he be? But
Let's try this out.
But a lot of times it's not. Now, you can get lucky like her because her Mars is in Capricorn and I'm a Cap moon. So it just turned out that it worked. Okay. But we have so many compatibilities. It's a lot. But just remember, so when Mars is in Pisces, you can literally be a great swimmer. You can join the Navy.
In the Navy.
You can be extremely intuitive in terms of like how you process like logistics. Mars is logistics. It's problem solving, right? You see a puzzle. Like I have Mars in Virgo. It's very heavy mental. Well, Mars in Pisces, you also can be gifted soccer players, right? Because it's happy feet, your feet. Mars in Pisces, you'd be the best growing up in school and kickball, and soccer and football and stuff like that. Also, Mars in Pisces, not only the swimming, you really can manifest like crazy. If you have this in the 8th house, the 2nd house, you can manifest some dollar bills, y'all. Also, with Mars and Pisces, you may want to live by the ocean or water. You may want a beach house, a lake, things like that. So just pay attention to what house your Mars and Pisces is in. I think a couple of you here tonight have it. Let me know which house it's in. But also, you got to watch out for, alcohol or drug addiction, sex addiction, things like that too, especially if it's in the 4th, 8th, or 12th house, or if it's conjunct Pluto. Be mindful of that as well. Okay. But just in general, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pisces, these energies are really, these are the, personal planets. And the Mars can get a little confused in terms of, what direction it wants to go in. Any planets in Pisces, they deal with a little bit of illusion, confusion, deception. Okay. Pisces is a nebulous energy. It holds the wisdom of all 12 signs. That's why, Pisces sons, and tomorrow we say happy birthday to all you Pisces, and she's coming up. Her birthday's next week. Pisces, they are like the grandma and grandpas of the zodiac, right? They kind of like, try to tell you what to do. Like, we used to say to my young cousin, she's a Pisces. She was the youngest of all the cousins, and everybody would be like, all right, grandma, whatever, right? Because she was always bossing us and telling us what to do. And, that's just how Pisces are. This one, same thing. She's very bossy. And, but Pisces, because of their psychic gifts, whether it's the sun, the moon, the Mercury, the Venus, the Mars, or even the Jupiter, they really they're feeling, they're sensitive, they're also going into the ether. So their information and knowledge, sometimes it's going to be above yours. That's why it holds all the wisdom, because it's getting the information and knowledge in the spiritual realm. I know, don't get all arrogant, but it's seriously,
I love it.
I know, but it's getting the information up in the ether. So it's in the collective tissue. So think about that for Mars when it comes to your sports or your assertiveness or how you initiate. Like, so if it's in Pisces, you're like, you know what I mean? Like you're problem solving in the spiritual realm. So like my dad, he was very psychic around like money, resources. His Mars was in Pisces in 8th house. Brilliant. So just be mindful of that. It's a very fascinating energy, but make sure you're taking care of your feet, because you can also have injuries to your feet as well. Mars and Pisces, okay? Procedures, surgery, stuff like that. All right, so let's get back to the chat and answer any of your questions for you people with Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pisces.
And then let's see, we have, okay. Kelda Kelly, is that correct? And she's saying, good day from Naram, Melbourne.
Oh, hello.
So, hello, nice to see you.
Welcome to the channel.
You're the second person from Australia here today.
Please subscribe
Nice to see you.
and hit the like button and share your Sun Moon Rising for all my new people to the channel. I like to give them a little free gift and reading. Now, don't forget, we got Super Chat and also donations to Cash App, $ BigEAstro. I also want to announce real quick, not only do we have our tribe meeting this Friday night, and some of you new people, some great people here like Mama Mist and Jackie Washington and Quintella and Danny and Gigi, so many others, are part of our own private community. And it's really ours, not just her and I, like all the members in it. And it's either $23 or $10 a month. For $23, you get discounts on my monthly astrology coffee talks, where this month I taught Saturn transit in Aries and the Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Aries. And that's worth $35. Well, for $23, you get, basically you're getting it you're saving $12 just for that. So you're free. Plus we have 2 monthly tribe meetings where we usually have guests teaching lessons and we do different things, but we also have a Facebook group, but it's not Facebook. It's like Facebook. It's called Buddy Boss, but there's different subjects and group topics. So we've got like next generation for the kids, creativity, herbs, crystals, food for health, astrology, numerology, tarot, relationships and self-love.
And here's the thing, we will put numerology in what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
We give a section for people to talk about their businesses.
You can promote your own business. Yeah.
I'm wanting the banter in that to be more, but what we've done here is we really believe in giving you a voice. 100%. This is not the Eric and Alana show. This is the
everybody.
This is the Victory is Mine show, the Sarah Hamed show, the Joanne Thompson show. Yeah. And so whatever you're wanting to
talk about. And we have people from Australia and Bali,
yes,
all over the world.
We actually do.
Yeah.
So it's your show. And we think it's really important that we begin to actually talk and take back our voices. For so long, we have become consumers of all this content, but we need to start creating again.
All be creators.
Okay. Yeah. So
and to share from our heart. And that's what I love about the tribe.
And we're like building that. We're like building that connection. So this Friday, because it's funny you brought that up, because Pauline said that she would try to catch the podcast. And I think she might have been talking about the tribe meeting. And so he just told you all that stuff.
Right. So and it's not a podcast. It's a private meeting.
It's a Zoom.
It's a Zoom meeting.
We meet over Zoom. We actually talk back and forth. You can ask questions. We bring on really cool guests. So
and the website to join is www.community.BigEastrology.com. I also just want to briefly announce real quick my new services. Black Moon, Lilith, and Chiron.
I have to get that up on the site.
Yeah, it's coming up. But it's 30 minutes via Zoom, looking at your sign, house, and aspects to your Black Moon, Lilith, and Chiron, helping you to understand where you deal with repressed energy and rejection, your instincts, how you get over-sexualized, but also the sign of your Black Moon, Lilith is your tribe of people that will get you and accept you. And then the Chiron, the wounded healer, we look at the degree point. It's the energy antenna, and it deals with emotional, physical, or spiritual wounds. For example, if yours is at, Aries 17 degrees, your wounding could have happened at 17 years old or 8 years old, or maybe even a double entendre, both ages. But this is a beautiful service, $75, 30 minutes. We meet live over Zoom, and I break it down for you. So then you are just like cleaned up and polished and all healed. The other service, of course, I do this in a very distinguished, classy way, but it's sex and astrology, helping you to understand your sexual energy, your desires, the archetype and character traits of the sexual partners that you may or probably should connect with. And we look at the 5th house, the 8th house, the 12th house, Venus, Mars, the moon, Black Moon, Lilith, and Pluto, because this all tells your sexual story. And it is 45 minutes, $90, and it's via Zoom. And that is on the website.
Yes.
Sex and Astrology Chart. Really great service. Just did one over the weekend and she loved it. I highly recommend it. And it really teaches you a lot, you know, and if you've had issues or hiccups, it can give you more direction. Okay. So just want to share that with you. And obviously you can go to my website, BigEAstrology.com. It's up and working again. And, you know, just book any of the chart services. Now, for you people, if you've already done a chart reading with me, or if you've never done with me, but even the solar return charts, right? It shows you the snapshot when the sun comes back to the degree point. So this year, so like a day ahead. So let's say if you were born on March 1st, it may be February 28th this year when the sun returns back to the degree point of your age, okay, or when you were born. So, but what that does is it can create a new moon and a new rising, but it tells the literal story of how this year will play out for you. Very important and very fascinating. And second day progression is, like for me, I'm 55. So I move the clock 55 days forward from the date of my birth. And then it shows now I'm no longer the Virgo sun and the Scorpio rising. I'm vibrating as a Scorpio and a Capricorn rising. So these are really, and that's like what's in the Bible, the book of Genesis, 1 day equals 1 year. That's secondary progressions. Astrology is all in the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran. Don't think for a second it's not. Okay. So I hope you guys are aware of that. And you guys are smart. That's why you're here. You're some deep people.
We got some of the
So
smartest people on.
Let's get some more comments and questions.
Let me see here.
And I think we got some more big threes.
So Joanna Thompson said that it sounds good to her. And then we have Embrace What You Know. We already did that, the Capricorn Sun.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Sorry, we have.
Did Mbavia share their big three?
No.
Okay.
Chanel.
Hey, Chanel.
And your Sagittarius Sun. Sagittarius Sun, Leo Moon, Aquarius Rising.
Oh, wait. Aquarius Rising.
Mm-hmm.
Leo Moon.
Yes.
And Sagittarius Sun in the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so dad may have been more of a friend than the traditional father, but you can do really good in education, sharing or teaching your beliefs and philosophies over the internet, long-term investments, finance, the stock market. Aquarius Rising, Pluto's there to 2044. I highly recommend you do a parasite cleanse. You're going to feel like all eyes are on you. Like you're walking in a room and you're like, wait a minute, am I Tupac Shakur? But when Pluto's in the ascendant to 2044, you're going to be extremely magnetic. People can be fearful of you, repelled by you, jealous of you, or extremely attracted to you. It's come see, come saw. It all has to do with their perception. But the first house is your physical appearance, your outer mask, and your aura. It's the only house of self. Okay. And then you've got that Leo moon in the 7th house. So mom and dad, your sun and moon are in a trine. They really wanted you when you were born. They loved you to death. And your mother could be all up in the cookie jar in your relationships. That Leo moon, you definitely could be very prideful, try to avoid the arguments and the emotional, like back and forth and relationships. You watch out for the arrogant and the pride. You give the warmest and best hugs, but you could definitely be very attracted to like people in power, entertainers, or politics. Basically, all the people that you want to stay away from right now.
Very much.
But yeah, I hope that resonates and you got some great energy.
So we did.
And you just had the eclipse on your ascendant. You're going to about have the Aquarius North Node come in July 27th for 18 months on your ascendant. So it's going to be a focus on you. You got to increase the self-love, my friend. Okay.
So we did Chanel.
Chanel.
We did her.
Yeah.
And then we've got Kelda Kelly, which I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Oh, that's a new one. Welcome.
She said she loved my fun fact about Telstra.
Okay, Kelda Kelly. Kelda Kelly. Pelly. No need to rock the jelly.
I want to make it to Australia. I never got to do.
We will. We're gonna go visit Australia. We got to go see Murray and Stu.
Yeah, it was funny because they came to the U.S. to start a branch, so I was part of that. And then this whole telecom boom thing happened, and it was gone. Anyways, let's see now. We have Tracy B.
Tracy B.
777.
Tracy B. What's your big
Yes.
three? Share your sun, moon, rise. Welcome. Now, wait.
Say your sun, moon, rising.
Now,
with
all
me.
you new people, I better see my subscriber list
Yes.
go up. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button.
Come on
And
now.
I just want to share with you guys, please do me a favor. When this show is over, I'm not ending it right now, but when it's over, please come back to this episode and leave a comment. It helps it grow in algorithms. And any of my videos that you watch, leave a comment. I mean, listen, that's like your donation. At least hitting the like button and leaving a comment really helps. Of course, you can do a super chat or Cash App, $ BigEAstro. I really appreciate it. But at least subscribe and hit the like button. Okay.
Please.
I appreciate that.
I do too.
Yeah, she does too. But there was there was somebody else with the another big three.
So we had Tracy B. So she's a Cancer.
Tracy B's in
why do I feel so depleted today?
Okay, because it was an Aquarius solar eclipse, and the ruler of the moon is in Saturn. But because you're a Cancer, new moons and full moons affect you greatly. And Jupiter's in Cancer, but it's retrograde. And so the sun and moon were squaring Uranus. So you could like suddenly have a stomach ache, suddenly be so tired. Also, you know, with the Cancer right now, Jupiter being retrograde, it's time for you to be introspective. This is like going down the family tree, explore your mother's lineage, really increase your divine feminine energy. Soften, ladies. Ladies, soften. Don't let this patriarchal system thinking that you've got to do everything, you're alone and you don't need a man and No, they try to divide us, the men and the women, battle the sexes. We really thrive together and we need one another.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I'm not, and it's totally fine if you're like a same-sex couple, but we still need love, but you still need, like, ladies, you still need men in your life, and fellas, you still need ladies in your life. We support each other energetically, right? Yin and yang energy. So just be mindful of that. But that the eclipse is what got you. I mean, it could be affecting all of us. You know, this is, I'm going to say it again, you guys. We've turned a corner. This eclipse at 28 degrees, squaring Uranus and Taurus, and in a T-square with Scorpio, Black Moon, Lilith, and Saturn, Neptune, and Aries, and a conjunction is on Friday the 20th. Watch my video. I just released it the other day about the Saturn, Neptune conjunction in Aries, and please leave a comment. Nobody's commented on it yet. You guys comment. You got to understand. This is the creation degree, the first degree of the zodiac, Saturn and Neptune. Neptune is like the collective consciousness, right? Neptune was in Pisces since 2011. It created the cancel culture on Twitter. It created Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, illusion, deception from the media, confusion, right? All this stuff since 2011. And now we're kind of like awakening and coming like back in our bodies and our heads. And we're like, whoa, Neptune in Aries, sinus stuff can be going on. Saturn in Aries, headaches, migraine headaches, eye pain. Definitely want to connect with our friend from Empower Me, Melissa, get some Sanunga. You know, that's what we're going to really reach out to. Maybe Melissa can do a presentation.
That'd be nice.
Yes. I'm going to talk to her.
It's wonderful.
That'd be great. Yeah. So, and we have a group in our thing for plant medicine as well. So, and we've got some amazing, you know, shamans and practitioners in our group. Our group, each person is just as amazing as the next. Okay. But yeah, that'd be great.
Kelda Kelly had her chart read by Lisa Salvatore.
Oh, that's my buddy. Okay. All right. That's good. Right. And she's good. She's good. But there's nobody like Big Astrology.
Absolutely.
But I love her. But she's my friend. And I probably will be going back on her channel sometime soon or have her back on mine. We connect a lot. But just remember, like, this was a heavy day. And it is a new beginning. So this may be a good night for all of y'all. I may even do it too. Get in the bath with some shungite or any crystals. Shungite's the best in the bathtub. But Epsom salt, because the moon is now in Pisces. And just manifest. But you can manifest with water all the time, in the shower, the bathtub, when you're talking to your water. It's about your intention, right? Water's in us. So speak positively to yourself about yourself. Fake it till you make it. Get in the mirror with the positive affirmations. You are amazing. You are loved. You are kind. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You're a great sister, brother, parent, child, daughter, friend.
Break the patterns, though. You know how you
Yeah.
have people with the subliminal programming and brushing the teeth and
No, subconscious programming.
subconscious.
So
That was
what you
it.
need to do is, if you're right-handed, use your left hand. You're left-handed, use your right hand. You're brushing your teeth with your opposite hand, right? We only use our conscious mind 8 to 10% of the day. So we got to get out of the programming of the subconscious mind, all the lies. Face it, I don't care if you're from Australia, you're from Russia, or whatever. We've all been lied to about religion, politics, health, food, history, all of it pretty much in the trash. It's all lies. Science, lies. And so we've got to unlearn so we can relearn. Just think about it. You're born in a world where green is go and red is stop. What if you wanted blue to go and purple to stop? You have no say or choice in the matter, right? So you were born into a system, a matrix. We live in a Saturnian matrix bubble. Some say a Saturn moon matrix, but it's a Saturnian matrix bubble. And you are the physical, you are in this physical container, you're a spirit and a soul, right? This skin and this is meat suit is not who you are. And your soul is eternal. Trust me, I was in coma for 40 days in 2021. I was in the spiritual realm, right? I basically died and came back. And there is, your soul continues on. Okay, let me just tell you like that. You could watch the episodes about my story and stuff like that. But I just really want to encourage all of you to speak and think. The negative thoughts, cut them off here in the cabeza. Don't let them go down the escalator and get dispensed out of the boca. Es muy malo. No talking bad about yourself. Only nice talk. Please. You deserve it. You deserve it. And Venus is in Pisces right now. That's the compassion and empathy you're feeling. I mean, think about what's going on right now. Like, it's got to break your heart, right? These innocent little children. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so right now we've got to really think about how we can focus on our ascension, on authenticity, love, gratitude, and joy. You know, whatever's going to play out and happen is going to happen. But what we can control in your daily life, in your little apartment, your home, your castle, wherever you live, you can control how you think and speak to yourself, about yourself, to your children, your little kids, you know, whether they're teenagers like ours, you know, 16 and 12, and we've got a 26-year-old, cut them off. When they call each other names, oh, you're stupid, you're fat, you're dumb, no, you're not. I shut them down immediately. I'm like, stop it. Nope. We have got to learn to think and speak more positively. It's just that simple. If you change that every day, you'll see in 30 days how your things around you energetically changed in your life. I promise you.
Absolutely.
And definitely reach out. Eric at BigEAstro.com if you have any questions. And if you want to book the Black Moon Lilith and Chiron service, because wifey will probably get it up tomorrow or the next day, you can email me directly to book that order. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Black Moon Lilith and Chiron the Wounded Healer. It's a great chart service, $75. It's a steal. Okay. Any other questions and comments before we go?
So let's see. We've got
and thank you for your new people coming tonight. It's awesome. Oh, let me say this real quick. Sorry. Go subscribe. Got a new episode coming out Thursday morning. One that just came out on Sunday. My other channel, Stars and Cards Lounge, with Elena from Searchlight Tarot, Eric from Big E Astrology. It's where astrology meets tarot, and it's super fun, super cool. Go check it out and subscribe. You won't regret it. Go ahead. Read.
And let's see. So we've got
personality.
What personality?
Talk.
So embrace. Embrace all that is you. She gets bloated with the broccoli, and I'm just bringing it up because it makes sense when you hear about broccoli being a hybrid, man-made, and so many people get gassy and don't feel good after eating broccoli because just all it wasn't made right? for us, right? Yeah. Let's see now. And Jackie Washington's excited for the tribe meeting. And she was telling that to Quintella. They're both excited. Thank you, ladies. We're excited too. We have Kelda Kelly
Just
has
call her
Venus.
KK. Why do you sit there and
KK,
stray?
I
You got to
don't.
learn how to give people nicknames like I do.
Okay, KK. Hey, girl. KK.
She knows you're talking to her.
I think you're a girl. I can't. You kind of look like you could be a girl in that.
Well,
little
don't give
tiny
gender.
picture.
Just give the nickname KK.
Okay.
That's a good
Hey,
nickname.
KK. Anyways.
What up, KK?
Venus and Mars also in Gemini. And then we have
cool.
Ambiva.
Venus and Mars in Gemini, you're very much a socialite and your hand skills are no joke. Okay. And you can be an accidental flirt with Venus and Gemini. You'd be talking people up and they just, they think
we
you're
got the
flirting.
big three, I think, for Ambiava.
Okay, what is it?
And my three are Taurus Sun.
Okay.
6th house. Scorpio, 1st house, Virgo, 10th house, with Pisces and Venus and Jupiter.
Okay, you're looking at the Placidus. Let me fix your chart up for you. So you're Scorpio rising. That means the Taurus Sun can't be in the 6th house. Scorpio and Taurus are sister signs. It's opposite. So it's in the 7th house. Scorpio's in the 1st house. Libra's 12th. Virgo's the 11th. Okay, so that's what happens when you're looking at the Placidus. It throws your chart off. I want you to look at the whole sign system. Go to astro.com or just book a chart reading with me. It'll blow your mind. So you are Scorpio rising like me. The Taurus Sun in the 7th house, pops could be open the cookie jar. You love to go shopping. You're very tactile. You need to touch things. You need to smell it, feel the fabric. And you light up, and you may be like a beast in the kitchen. You may throw down in the kitchen. You probably like wifey, you love to cook. Or you like to cook with your partner. You're very practical and pragmatic when you go shopping. You don't overspend for things. You buy quality. You like to get quality stuff. Your sun and moon are in a trine. Mom and dad really wanted you and they had you. The Virgo sun in the 11th house, you could be the oldest sibling. And if you're not, you may bang heads with your older sibling, especially if your Mars is in Virgo too. Did she say her Mars? No, she didn't say her Mars. But but also you're a humanitarian. And you are to be of service to humanity. You could start a nonprofit. You could do things over the internet. And your analytical, logical mind is definitely, what happens when your sun's in the 11th house, you guys, a lot of times your wealth increases like 46 years old and later. So you're going to find that you may get more money as you age. The 11th house is your hopes, dreams, and wishes. It's gold. It's nonprofit, philanthropic work. It's also your father's siblings. Dad could have been more like a friend than a traditional father. But it doesn't mean he wasn't a great dad, but you'd have to let me know. And in Scorpio rising, you are here to break generational curses. Something happened at your birth. Either mom went preeclamptic, jaundice, umbilical around the neck, emergency C-section. Something happened to give you the Scorpio rising. And the gift and the curse is death and rebirth, a lot of transformations, ups and downs in your life. The gift, you will never go broke and homeless with Sagittarius in the 2nd house. Whenever you need some money or you're going through something, it will just somehow you'll get it. That's Sagittarius 2nd house. And you probably should, if you do eat meat, should be cooked medium to medium well. Raw food will not agree with your tum-tum. And you need a solar food, the fruits and the veggies. Sagittarius, the highest fire sign. Capiche?
Capiche. Get it? Got it. Good.
But please reach out. Book a chart reading.
Quintella, you're moving again? So you must have gotten someplace and now you're getting into your permanent place?
I think so.
Oh, God, girl. You need some good rest. Oh.
Yeah, that's
I will be just really thinking about you. And do not wake up at 3 a.m. like I've been. Just tell your spirit guides your body needs to sleep. You'll catch them once you settle in your new place.
Mm-hmm.
Ambiava said, I'm not married. And yes, I've had trouble finding and being and keeping it. So
definitely reach out. I can definitely help you. And
Cherise,
also I've got the love chart, the sex chart, different things to help. Okay.
Cherise says she has been here before.
Yes, I know she has.
And well, welcome back. Thank you. And
good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Ambiava loves that. And then Sarah Hamed Says Virgo Sun,
Okay.
Cancer Rising, and Gemini Moon. Sorry, I gave you the wrong placements before.
Cancer Rising.
Virgo Sun.
Virgo Sun in the 3rd.
And Gemini Moon.
Gemini Moon in the 12th. So you and mom may have communication issues. You emotionally need to express yourself, and you can tap into the spiritual realm. You should definitely reach out and book a birth chart reading, because I can really give you some great insight, because you're going to have Uranus come in your 12th house for the next 7 years. You got to talk to your boy. Cancer Rising, you're very nurturing and caring. Safety and security and your intuition is very strong. It's very important to you, safety and security, but you love to nurture and care for people. You can do really well in education, real estate, property management, HR work. The Virgo 3rd house sun, like you could have been a little bully in elementary school, but you were probably like a do-gooder. You probably like always raised your hand and you always like answered right and stuff and this and that or whatever. Your sun and moon are a square. So did mom and dad get divorced, or did they make it through? But you are very mercurial. So, but sometimes you got to get out of your own head. Trust your intuition more. You can be very logical. You could be a very talented writer and you love short distance trips, but, you like to retreat. Like you're very social, but you're an introvert and you need time to recharge at home. I mean, like in your bedroom, like 12th house, Gemini Moon. But, yeah, and the sun's in the 3rd house, so you're an introvert, but very muy inteligente. You're crazy smart. But trust your intuition more. Jupiter's on your ascendant to June 30th, and you can really soften more into your divine feminine and increase your emotional intelligence, okay? But thank you for coming. Please reach out.
Okay. Then KK said, thoroughly went through the chart, Pisces retrograde, North Node in 1st house, and Mercury retrograde in Taurus, 4th house.
Pisces retrograde? Pisces can't be retrograde. It's a sign. Is she saying a planet?
Pisces retrograde North Node?
Oh, the North Node.
Or maybe
the
North Node is retrograde?
Okay. I don't think the node's done retrograde. So, okay.
And then 1st house and Mercury retrograde.
Okay.
And in Taurus, 4th house. Very close to Sun's 3rd house.
Okay. Yeah.
And Quintella's laughing. And let's see, we've got Miss Love.
Miss Love?
Yes, could be like mystery, M-Y, or My's Love, M-Y-S Love. I like that. Good evening. And
welcome. Thank you for coming.
She has Cancer Sun, Cap Moon, Libra Ascendant.
Okay, you're born on a full moon, so you already know you're here for something. Libra rising, Cap Sun, or Cancer Sun.
Cancer Sun.
Okay.
Cap Moon.
Okay, Cap Moon. I'm a Cap Moon, so we about this life. 4th house and the Cancer Sun in the 10th. So you definitely have got a lot of things going on with balancing. And your parents could have had arguments or debates about like your career and stuff like that. When you're Libra rising and the Cap Moon, mom could have been a little mean, strict dictator. There was a lot of discipline in your home. Parents could have been like drill sergeants. You may have been daddy's little girl, closer to dad with the Cancer Sun in the 10th house. You want to work in a family atmosphere, but you can do really good and working in banks, security, real estate, property management, education, anything nurturing and caring. But with that Cap Moon, you're about that work. Like you could build your own business, could work from home, and you are someone that's you're probably very focused on like family and legacy. But the Libra rising, you're harmonious and charming. Just watch out for the 7th house with the Aries. You may be attracted to the men in uniform or type A guys, but they're usually not going to be so good for you. You need something more of a spiritual connection, but I'd have to see your whole chart. So reach out. All right. BigEAstrology.com. But thank you for coming. And so please subscribe, hit the like button, you guys, you new people. This has been fun tonight. Ton of new people. I love it. Please hit subscribe and like, and just keep coming back. I'll be live on Thursday, either 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, not sure. We're going to get into on Thursday, just taking a little break from guests just because I had been sick for a while and some guests had to reschedule. But got some more guests coming back on the podcast in March, so stay tuned for that. And Thursday, we're going to get into the great benefic and great malefic, Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces. I may even throw in a little Uranus too. Okay, so stay tuned for that Thursday night. It's going to be fun. I may be alone because she'll be at practice with the boys. So I may be alone, but we're going to have a lot of fun. And please reach out, sign up on the website. You can join they can join the newsletter on the website.
Yes.
Right?
Well,
Okay,
you can, you know what? I've got to make sure that that's working right. Listen, if you guys are not on our news list, what I would say is
just email me, Eric at BigEAstro.com. Say, hey, I want to join the newsletter.
And give us your stuff.
Yeah. The newsletter is really good.
Let me see
we just
here.
sent one out yesterday.
So we're getting ready to kind of close up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to quickly just go through here really fast. Okay. Regina agreed with some things that you said. I'm sure you must have hit Mars and Pisces by now because that's what Mama Miss was asking about.
Oh, yeah.
And then KK said that she's, in case you can see it, I'm at this, she's quite pragmatic and somewhat spiritually at peace. We want to be completely at peace. And JZS, you were here the other day.
Oh, yeah.
My 8th Pisces, and that's my husband. No chicken. Yes, girl, no chicken. It's disgusting. Sorry, friends, to eat it. Vegan and vegetarian almost my entire life.
Ooh,
good.
Cool.
You know what?
Who said this, Jay?
This is JZS. You know, it's crazy. Like I just trip on the fact that my body began telling me this, and now all of these things, because for the longest time as a meat person or grew up eating meat, you were always told that chicken was the healthiest and best meat for you. And when I got completely off and began redoing, that one was like the immediate, like if it just hit my tongue, I was ready.
But let me just say this. More importantly, I think we've got to like grow our own food, connect to farmers markets. But you got to realize, I know, but I know we're all busy. We're running around. We're going there to kids. Stop going to McDonald's and the In-N-Outs and the Chipotles and this and that. We are Americans. Some of you Australians, I don't know if it's the same, but Americans, we're the most poisoned people. The food is filled of poisons and toxins. Yeah. And the meat, we don't even know what the meat is.
Are you guys kind of the same? I almost am starting to feel like the colonized
most of the major big countries are Canada, England, equal. Australia, America. Yeah. But
let us know, KK.
But we don't get all the dyes. They don't get the dyes that we get in the food. Mm-hmm. But, you know, they still may have issues with the meat. I don't know. You guys have to let me know.
And then KK said she realized who you were. She said, you're the one who said, get out in the first sun. I just inhaled a whole lot. Or eight I'm assuming you meant 8 inhale. I think you meant inhaled. So yes,
sun gazing at sunrise and sunset is super very important.
Powerful.
Yeah.
And
the melanin, it's really.
Yeah, I was listening to something today that was talking about the sun gazing.
Well, and not just that, you got to realize, you guys,
on the soles of your feet and the palms of your hand, they're both lighter.
The sun is our nutrition. It's our food. We can eat a lot less if we spend more time in the sun. Pay attention.
And Mama Miss used to tap dance. She can't do it like that anymore. Okay. But she's crazy in the water.
Oh, is that Mars and Pisces? Yeah. Well, Mars and Pisces, they got active feet, and they swimming, the Navy, tap dancing, but manifesting in water.
Sandra at Peace is here. I'm trying to get through all of you and say hello.
Yeah.
My Mars is in Leo with my Cancer rising. My Mars falls in my 2nd house. Is that correct?
So wait, what she say?
She says, my Mars is in Leo with my Cancer rising.
Oh, yeah. So Mars, Leo, 2nd house. Yes. And so Mars, Leo, 2nd house, you could have had some arguments with Dad, but as a young girl, you may have cursed a lot. Mars in the 2nd house. But also that's brothers and boyfriends. So do you happen to have a younger brother? You can see that. And different things too.
So KK is First Nations.
Oh, cool.
In Australia.
Oh, cool, and KK. I love it.
Is nah. So it's spelled Nahm, but it's pronounced nah. That's very, very cool. I would love to learn more about that. And
I'll definitely reach out, and you should consider joining the tribe. I got to tell you guys, like, we talk about it. We actually don't promote it as much as we should. We're starting to, but we promote it decently. But it's I mean, Quintella and Mama Miss and Teresa and others can tell you,
it's
and
just
Jackie.
a lot of fun, and our goal is to bring people together
and
to
we are going to
talk
have a
and
tribe
to
retreat
converse
too soon,
and maybe have differing opinions and be able to actually talk without fighting,
dismissing one
you
another.
know what
yeah.
I mean? Like we
But it's
have to get
it's
back
based
to those
on
days.
love. That's why it's called the Knowledge is Love Tribe Community.
Love in all caps.
Yeah, and it comes off of the Knowledge is Love Tribe. I mean,
and then
podcast,
Chanel said Venus and Pisces also in the 11th.
It ain't hard to tell. Chanel.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to read all of that. Chanel. She has a whole list of different things. We'll have to.
Of all her placements.
Look at it. Yes, we will look at it. When
you got to book a chart reading. You got to book a chart reading.
I'm so sorry. Then, KK, I literally do the Lunar New Year cleanup. My act now. Yes. You know what? And we're just now starting is it the Fire Horse?
Yeah.
And so that's just
this
starting.
We're
about to go into the retrograde on the 26th.
The energy is really
there's
shifting.
A lot going on, and doing the detoxing is really great, and aligning that with what's going on right now with the Chinese New Year.
But also new practices.
New growth.
Right. With a new moon, the solar eclipse is very karmic, destined, fated. What new things are you bringing in to bring you more sovereignty, freedom, and liberation? Right? What's the new beginning in your life? Look in your Aquarius house in your chart and your Aries, right? And really focus on those two houses and see, what are you initiating? Pluto's in Aquarius. Uranus will be coming to Gemini April 25th. Saturn and Neptune in Aries. They're all masculine energies, not male, masculine. Right hand, assertive, aggressive, initiating, taking action, action orientated. So that means we have got to step up, step out, show out, and shine, right? Get off your butt and move your behind, right? You like that's a little song. Show up, shake up, and shine. Get off your butt and move your behind. I'm an MC even on accident. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it gets down.
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Of course.
So KK's saying,
see, doesn't it flow better? You like that? And she likes it. KK. What up, KK?
It does. And so she's saying, that's awesome. I'd book through Grace Darling, and wow, I'm 55 too. Yes,
55 like
it's cool. It's the new 35.
Not that young.
40.
55 is like the new 42.
42. Okay. And let's see. Oh God. I know why guys sat me down, even though I feel like I'm up and running. And then Joanne Thompson said, "I'm fighting for something I really believe in."
That's good, Joanne. That's good. And that is authentically Aquarius and this Aries energy. I want you guys to remember this, right? Because remember, I'm talking about the two of them because we just had this solar eclipse, but the new moon, the ruler of the moon, Saturn, you look at the traditional planet, is in Aries. Aries, 0 to 7, is the childhood genius, the pioneer maverick. Aquarius is the old sage man genius, right? I know. Aries is I am, and Aquarius is I know. And so it's time for us to know who we are, but to step into being.
I know, therefore I am.
That's right. The tribal leader, and finding your tribe and community over the internet, like joining us, but also in your local communities. I always say, right, if you've got strawberries and blueberries and your neighbor's got, spinach and
potatoes, kale,
zucchini.
Oh yeah, we don't want kale and spinach. They're a little redundant,
right? Or kale and zucchini, and we trade and barter. We both got fruits and veggies, and so we've got to think that way. I don't know when, but at some point, I don't know about Australia, but definitely in our country.
Well, it's definitely going to come together in Australia.
Well, no. I'm saying something else. So let me finish my thought. They're going to shut it down. We're going to lose the internet, the power grid, all that. So we have got to have things in place so that we're good. Good? Got it?
Good.
All right.
Yes. And those types of things are probably going to happen everywhere. So
it'll
be okay.
Talk to your tree. Okay. And in Australia, you guys, it's your summertime. So get out there, talk to your trees, hug a tree, nature, ground and earth, and connect. Okay. It is a great time for you guys.
KK says sometimes she's talking and she's chatty. She says she's chatty right now. We must make her feel good. So welcome. But she says sometimes she's not.
That's okay, KK.
But you know what? You know,
I
but
think
I'm
we're
glad you're
all like
chatting here
that.
with us. And then we
And
have
we
Wild
appreciate-
West Virgo.
Oh
That's
gosh,
new.
you
She's
got
new.
to share
She's
your big
new.
three, Wild West
She
Virgo.
said, "Hi, I love the book
I'm
with
a
you.
Virgo. Yes, please.
So wait, I'm a Virgo sun,
Okay.
a Pisces moon, and a Capricorn rising.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going to book with you in the
Yes.
next couple of days.
Please
Can't
do.
wait. Oh, thank you so much.
Cap rising.
Virgo sun.
Virgo sun in the
Cap
ninth.
rising, Virgo
I got
sun.
a Virgo sun in the ninth, and the Pisces moon in the third, and this planetary joy, and the sun is in the planetary joy. You're going to book with me, but I'll just give you a little sneak preview. You got the same chart as Yeshua. Cap rising, Pisces moon, Virgo sun. He was born on 9/11. Think about it.
Embrace all that you will get to. Sorry.
Bum, 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 bum. Think about it. Yeah. So yeah, no, I can't wait to do your chart reading. Yeah, you definitely feel a lot of responsibility, right? To get married, to have the kids, the dog, the white picket fence. But that Sagittarius 12th house, your subconscious mind, you just want to explore and travel. You're born on a full moon. You're born on the health axis. You're super psychic and intuitive, and that Pisces moon in the third house, you can be emotionally. You've got to show up over the internet if you do anything creative or social media with that Pisces moon. First of all, you could be a musical genius. And you definitely could be a foodie. You may like a lot of spices and food from all over the world, different countries. You need your Thai, you need your, Vietnamese, you need your Ethiopian, you need your Italian, you need your French, your pasta. You need a little bit of everything for your different foods. And what are we talking about here, son? But that Pisces moon, Kanye West, Prince, Michael Jackson, Kendrick Lamar, Tupac, Janae Aiko, Pisces moon, they body music. You feel it so deeply. Right now at this time, though, I recommend more instrumental music for all of us, especially right now with Venus and Mercury in the North Node in Pisces and Mars is coming. You're going to find that the instrumental music will kind of, and the sun is there, right? All of us right now are Pisces. That's how you have to think about the transit, right? Tomorrow morning you wake up, the sun's in Pisces. So we're all collectively Pisces. Venus, Mercury, North Node, and the sun, and Mars is coming like in about a week. So just tap into that energy, and I would definitely listen to more instrumental, but it could be instrumental, jazz, pop, hip hop, classical. Thank me later.
So embrace the real you. I'm sorry.
Just call her Embrace.
Embrace. Okay. I gotta shorten it. I'm sorry. You know what it is? They all run together, and then my dyslexia kicks in. I'm like,
I
what the hell
know.
am
So
I
make it
looking
easier
at?
for you.
Sorry. Anyways,
I'll give somebody a nickname in a second. KK loves her new nickname. Embrace. Embrace is embrace.
There we go. Embrace. So she said we skipped over her, I think. So she's a Capricorn sun, a Libra moon, and a Scorpio rising.
Oh, Scorpio rising, Libra moon, and the Cap sun.
Yeah, her Pisces is in the 5th house, or Venus. Yeah. Venus and Pisces.
Okay, you got Venus. Okay, so you already know. So sun and moon in a square. Watch that Libra moon, mom. There could be some issues, and hate to say it, but the 12th house is the hidden enemies. The hidden talent is you love to make things aesthetically beautiful. You could be a great event planner, therapist, a fashion designer, all types of things, international trade, sales, all that stuff. Your Cap sun in the 3rd house, and the square, mom and dad may have gotten divorced, or it could have been, like a little come see cut style rocky road. Maybe you move with dad, or you and mom just may not get each other. Something happened because at your birth they were kind of at odds. Okay. But the Cap sun, you had the Benjamin Button effect. Any Capricorn sun, moon risings, as you get older, you're getting younger. And the Cap sun, and I said this to a couple of people tonight, got a bunch of bullies on here tonight. When the sun's in the 3rd house, you're an introvert, but you could have been a little bit of a bully, big in your ego in elementary school. Doesn't mean you weren't nice or whatever. It's just a reality of what happens when the sun is in the 3rd house. Because I want you guys to understand this. The sun is a mild malefic, so it can burn that house or any planets next to it. Now, with your Scorpio rising, me too. Please book a chart reading. You are here to break generational curses. Something happened when you were born. preeclampsia, jaundice, umbilical around their neck, emergency C-section. Something created that Scorpio rising. You'd have to ask mom if you don't know, or whatever. But the gift and the curse, right? The gift, Sagittarius second house. You'll never go broke and homeless. In a pinch, anytime you think about it, you need it. You always have your food, clothing, shelter. You have what you need. Bills paid, everything. The curse is just a lot of transformation in your life. Every 7 to 10 years, you feel like you're like, oh my God, I got to figure this out again. Oh, I got to switch the people won't recognize you from 17 to 25, from 25 to 32, 32 to 41. You're a different lady, get it done, hun. But you're walking around with an MRI machine. You're an empath. And a Scorpio rising, she'll tell you when I meet people, I can tell you, I know who they are right off the bat. She'd be like, "What? Yeah." I'm like, "No, I don't mess with them. I don't like that." Because the Scorpio rising, that's the fun of being a Scorpio rising. It's like literally, it's almost like I can basically like see your soul. I can see if you're good, bad, and indifferent. So that's the gift of the Scorpio risings. So this was so much fun. Any last goodbye comments or anything?
Yeah, let me quickly.
Yeah.
So we got Joanne says she's generational karma for all before me. Honey, let me talk. Come back. We'll talk about healing generational curses.
Yeah.
And through Maddie's eyes, thank you, friend. I appreciate seeing you.
Hey, Maddie, welcome back.
And let's see what else. Is it true that your true Lilith affects you more on the daily than your mean Lilith?
Okay, let me tell you something. Yes, but you don't even want to look at the mean Lilith, the actual glyph. You want to put in astro.com H13. That's the true Black Moon Lilith. You'll see the little LIL. That is the more authentic energy of the primal, carnal, divine feminine and the dark feminine. The mean position is sort of like, as the late, great astrologer Tom Jacobs would say, it's like a blow-up doll. It's like not the authentic energy of a woman. See, Lilith is Adam's first wife, rejected out of the Garden of Eden because, God forbid, she wanted to be treated equal and sexually be on top. But it's the patriarchal system demonized Lilith, and it's like, oh, she's eating children, this and that. No, it's just like the witches, right? The witches, they were just medicine women. They're not witches. That's how you got the whole Western medicine system, because they wanted to take all the power out of the women in the villages.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to burn the pharmaceutical people at the stake.
Okay,
I mean, that's a little.
Yeah.
I was just joking for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
So let's get over to through Maddie's eyes, who doesn't let her kids say anything mean to each other.
That's right. That's
Maddie,
important.
you would tell me don't say anything mean. So let me see here now. We got to keep going. Oh, Cherie gave a super chat. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me see. And then KK, what's your website?
BigEAstrology.com. Type it in.
And I'm wanting to book a Chiron.
Oh.
Black Moon reading.
Okay. So
that'll be up on the website
if you
later
want
tonight or tomorrow.
If not, you can just email me directly, and we can send you an invoice, or you can pay through Zelle, PayPal, or Cash App. But that is Eric@BigEAstrology.com for the Black Moon, Lilith, and Chiron. She's got to get it up on the site. So that's the
website. I got to get it up on the site.
Yeah.
I have been running like
she's
too many children and all the stuff and trying to do this.
She's amazing.
And I've got to renew my real estate license. I don't even use it, but I'm not going to lose it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Once you work so hard to get something, it's like me and my Screen Actors Good.
But you know what? Yeah. I got to download about commercial real estate.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there hears this and you're in commercial real estate, I'm looking to just kind of feel that out.
Well, Gwen says she could connect you with Juliet Gilbert.
Yes, Juliet Journeys.
Hey,
Hi, Juliet. Very nice to see you.
Juliet, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be sending out the link after the
episode. Like I'm on a shopping channel booking into a session now. Oh, thank you, friend. And then let's see. Is in tune. Or wait, is so in tune. Another one of those things with my dyslexia. What's good, Astro family? It's good to see you. You're good. We're at the end, though. Oh, my gosh. So Israel, I didn't even hardly get to see you. But it's good to see you, Israel. And let me see. Embrace. I love you. Jumped back in. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. We are so happy that you're
You
here.
guys,
And
thank you
Jackie
so much.
Washington,
This was so
what
much
do
fun.
you think is up with YouTube being down today?
Oh, it was down?
I didn't notice.
I didn't know. But I'll tell you this.
They better not be down.
It was working all day for me. But I don't know. But I told you. The sun and moon in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is electronics. And it was a fixed T-square. Black Moon, Lilith, and Scorpio. So all types of stuff is going to be going on and happening today, and all this stuff. So nothing would surprise me about technology.
Debbie says she loves us in the pharmacy stuff, and she said that we're her people.
Oh,
and
Debbie,
let me
we
say
love
this,
you too,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Okay, I'm gonna put my body care line.
Oh yeah. Type it in. You guys, let me tell you something.
Sabale.
Seriously, she'll type it in. I'm gonna brag on her. Sabale Pure. You guys want compostable, recyclable, organic, vegan body skincare? This woman makes the best stuff. Her hair, face, body oil is insane. Organic tooth powder literally takes away morning breath, remineralizes the teeth. Trace mineral deodorant. Don't put your kids, your little 12, 13-year-olds starting to wear deodorant. Start them off with her stuff, the best deodorant in the market.
Yeah, you really want to start your children on something that does not have the endocrine disruptors in it. I use compostable packaging, so there's no phthalates. The deodorant actually pulls heavy metals. I use diatomaceous earth. I use essential oil blends to give it the scent, but I also choose those essential oils to help balance your endocrine system.
And she's got 4 lip balms, seasonal lip balms.
Yeah.
Spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
Have you guys ever thought about like what we put on in our chapstick?
You eat that.
And I use organic flavoring, organic ingredients, all the different things. I don't use any sweeteners because the reality is all those sweeteners, they're artificial. They're either saccharin. Anyways, long story short, I could go on and on about the
like the butter on the popcorn.
I have a tooth powder that is made of all herbs and natural ingredients, and it actually works. It detoxifies. It's really good. Just go check it out. If you have any questions, please let me know.
You'll love her website and stuff.
Yeah,
go follow her on YouTube and IG.
I'm sharing that with you, Debbie O, Texas, because I think you might appreciate it if you're into that sort of thing. We love you guys, and we are thankful for you.
Pick up our son from work and all that stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we do have to pick him up soon. All right, well. Good night, y'all.
I'll see you guys Thursday, and I'm gonna give you the triple header: Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. And Uranus, that's the young kids, right? Our 16-year-old has it. So, if any of you guys got some teenagers, they will have that placement, okay? Or young 20s, Uranus and Pisces. But we're gonna do Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus and Pisces. Okay.
So Sarah Hamed has been thinking about real estate. Where are you? I'm in Arizona.
Hey, Sarah.
I don't know what state you're in.
Well, honey, let me say this.
I've had my real estate license for over 10 years, 12 years.
But let me say this to Sarah and anybody else. I do career charts, but if you're starting your own business, I do business birth charts. So if you know when you are starting your own business, or if you filed for your S Corp or your LLC, or you made your first sale or whatever, I can do a business birth chart reading for you. I've helped people, all types of businesses,
market,
spiritual,
redo,
everything. Like it helps you. I help you with your mission statement, sales, advertising, marketing. Should you have business partners, pitfalls in the business, how you do your promotions from the internet to hand to hand. Everything in the business,
and then what he doesn't do, I can help you with, because I do branding.
She does business branding. She does websites, logos, all types of stuff.
So we're so multifaceted.
We are pretty impressive, but you guys are impressive.
Good night,
and I'm impressed that you guys stayed here with us this whole night.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Good night.
it.
We love you.
Yeah, go to the website BigEAstrology.com. Any questions? Just email me.
Yes,
Eric. With a C. I'm not a Viking. ERIC at Eric@BigEAstrology.com.
Good night.
Episode 425, Knowledge is Love, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pisces. Adios.